altitude martial arts, we have Declan O'Brien.
Another one of those.
He's a tank.
Yeah. You know, every once in a while, you catch a glimpse of yourself and you go, man, I look pretty good. I got decent legs. And then a guy like Declan walks in and you go, I'm going to wear baggy sweats from now on.
Like, oh, one of his quads is the size of both of mine combined.
Yeah, he's oh my.
And Ben Bennett said that he's had a little bit of an issue finding some matchup through the time just because of, that he is such a menacing physical threat in that sense. But he did cut a little bit to be able to make this weight so that he could take this matchup with Quentin Bunten, who is now making his way to the cage representing Marathon Martial Arts.
Declan's in the wrong corner. His coaches are calling him.
And a big smile from Ben Bennett over here in his corner. He's also got Avery over, Professor Avery.
They were cracking up, trying to get his attention to get him over to his corner. All right, big Q coming out. Marathon Mixed Martial Arts. Quentin joins us out of Kansas. Not much to do in Kansas, but train.
Absolutely.
Man, Declan's so big, it looks like he just had some bad clams. He's just all swollen up. That is a big dude.
Yoked.
You know, in the best shape of my life, I wasn't in as good a shape as probably the worst shape of his.
That's a fair assessment. I probably have to second that.
Here we
Slap
go.
it a bump in the middle. Declan strong with collar ties.
Yeah, if I'm Quentin, I'm going to probably want to grapple at distance and then pick some takedowns. I don't know that I want Declan to get a hold of me in any way.
Got basically a plum that he threw him down with.
Yeah.
Big single leg dump.
Man,
Quentin wise to it.
Fast with the hips. When they hit the cage, I thought they were going to come into the kitchen with us.
Yeah, it was about to be closer. I was going to have to hold on to the monitor, make sure that these TVs that Mr. Paprocki got for us did not fall flat.
Yeah, man. If I'm Quentin, tying up is just not on the menu for me today.
No, I'm Ben Bennett asking for Declan to drive him toward the fence. Basically, use some horsepower right away.
Yeah, he's saying just put it in 4 low and move him over there.
Wrist control here for Declan.
The way that Quentin's leaning in, you could almost see a pretty easy arm drag or a duck under.
Yes, sir.
Especially from someone. I mean, they're basically both on the balls of their feet, pushing on each other. Oh man!
Wrist ride from Declan, though.
Can you imagine?
Want no part of that. But you got to give credit to Quentin too, because he's had an answer for everything so far.
He's been so fast. His reaction time is so quick that even when Declan puts him in a bad spot, he's already bouncing clean. I'm surprised we haven't seen a snap down from Declan.
Great push from the arm.
Just run to his hips.
Starts to get towards the back. Has one hook in so far. Working for a second hook. Now securing the back position.
Man.
And fighting, looking for a top arm choke.
Need the choke. He could just squeeze your eyebrows off.
Oh, yeah.
If he gets a hold of that neck, he might take it home.
Yeah, and he's got the type of strength that it doesn't need it. You just like you said, it can be a face crank, neck
Yeah.
crank, whatever it may be. If you don't tap in time, that could be teeth being pushed in, jaws being exploded.
There's nothing worse than that crack feeling across your jaw.
Oh yeah,
And even if it doesn't hurt you, you're not chewing right for a couple days.
definitely got that TMJ feeling going on. Good defense though from Quinton.
Man,
Passes over into half guard.
I don't know that I've given Quentin the respect that he deserves up to this point, but he has had an answer for everything all the way out.
And a return takedown right there from Quinton. Declan searching for the key lock here, potentially a Kimura trap in the process.
Man, the Kimura trap for him was a sweep all day, probably. Did he just decide to get up?
Just Derek Lewis'd it.
He said, I'll just get up.
A little bit of a modified octopus in a sense, but yeah, it was a lot of horsepower just getting up. Got a minute left here in regulation.
The pure amount of pressure that's being pushed back and forth right now. I mean, there's probably enough energy to run the building.
Oh, yeah. No, put them both on a bike and you'll power all of Aurora.
Yeah. I really like this Quentin Bunten. I like this kid a lot. Comes out of Kansas.
From a front headlock series, Declan able to pop himself back out.
He just
Now looking for his own single leg and secures it.
He's got a guillotine, but he's kind of cross-bodied on it.
Yeah, he doesn't have the angle to be able to secure it.
It's just still a lot of squeeze. The bicep is like a thigh.
But right here, you have the potential. I mean, we ran out of time, but some of the mistake, though, when you are full cross-body like that, that opens up the opportunity for the Von Flue choke, and especially when we're working with the fence and you don't have a way to sort of scoot and escape.
When you could just shove them
There's
over
pressure
into
from
it.
both sides. This is going to be an interesting overtime round here because both of these guys have used some energy in this first round. Then now to go into overtime, do you see someone go for the attack and try to secure that submission immediately and find the throat?
You know Declan's going to grab that neck as fast as he possibly can and squeeze.
And especially with him being the first guy to go from the back position, I would
Yep.
be shooting it ASAP.
And straight
there
back.
it is.
Straight back. Bunten smart, keeping the chin down, keeping an arm in. Oh. Man, he's so close.
Just kind of smothering and squeezing
If
right
I'm
now.
Quentin, I'm going to dig my heels in and scooch my butt back as far as I can just to get away from the angle of that squeeze. I mean, because even if he can't get the choke, just all of that pressure right now has got to be almost unbearable.
Certainly. But good work so far on the defense, though, and
Great
not
defense.
giving up any sort of choke opportunities or scoops here for Declan from Quinton's end. And when I say scoop, folks, I'm meaning like our professors call it the ice cream scoop, searching for that chin where you basically you take the blade of your thumb and your wrist and you're running it along the jawline, going from side to side, trying to
Give
find
a
the
little
opening.
pry up.
Exactly.
We've all tried to scoop ice cream with a bad spoon.
Oh, yeah. And these guys have been pretty nice about it so far today, but
Yeah.
we have seen from some guys at times, they'll go into a little bit more of the pulling the nose or peeling up the chin, any
Grab
of
the
those
front
sorts
of
of
the
things.
face.
Exactly.
And just pulling up.
Or just muffling a guy for a second to try to create a little bit of space. Now, Declan escapes from the back position and ends up on top here in side
Top
control.
side control. He's going to want to move fast if he wants to secure a submission because he's probably halfway through the round.
Any sub here will win, folks.
This is wrestling. We got back points going on, but guess what? It's not.
It is. This is going to make for an interesting decision here from Paul Gummerson should this go the distance.
Well, I mean, Declan spent pretty much any control time was done by Declan.
Declan tries for the armbar there.
Oh, Jesus.
Scrambling like eggs.
There's a vein on Declan's bicep that's bigger than my bicep.
Yeah, that's a garden hose.
You think he ever does curls?
Bodies.
Look at that fucking vein, dude.